delighted to be joined with Kim and Brittany, the founders of ZinePak. Welcome back, guys.
Hi, thanks for having us back.
All right, so it has been an awesome year. And since we last spoke, you guys have created products for Katy Perry, Miranda Lambert, Orange is the New Black. You've become a multi-million-dollar company, so there are a lot of highlights here to cover. First of all, I want to touch on one of my highlights of the year, and that was receiving this from you guys. It was amazing. I have everything still, so that was my highlight. What was yours?
We've had a lot of highlights. Obviously all the releases that you said, we're so proud of each and every one of those. They were such, labors of love for us. We're also really excited about the launch of our app, which will be powering all of our ZinePak releases moving forward, which is really exciting for us.
So speaking of all of these things, a majority of the articles in my pocket are ones that you guys have shared, written, or been quoted in. Both of you have really increased your media presence this year, and I'm curious as to how that's strengthened you as an entrepreneur, but also given a lot of light to your brand.
Yeah, one of the most important things any entrepreneur can do is align themselves with a network of people that are supporting them and encouraging them. And for us, the Young Entrepreneur Council, YEC, has been one of our biggest assets. And through YEC, we've done a lot of thought leadership pieces, and we've been quoted, and we've been fortunate enough to contribute to a lot of these articles, and a lot of the ones that we're sharing are ones that are written by our friends. So for us, YEC has given us a really great outlet to connect with other people in our industry.
What are some tangible ways for entrepreneurs to do this?
I think tangible ways that people can get involved, an easy one is Twitter. Follow all the people that write on whether it's Inc. or Entrepreneur or some of the blogs that you like, and reach out to them and say, that was a really great article. How can I be a part of one next time? I think just kind of putting yourself out there is half the battle.
And so you guys have more than doubled your revenue in this past year. So Kim, in a recent article, you stated, at the end of the day, we're capitalists and people want to see numbers. So what strategies can you share with young entrepreneurs to monetize from day one?
We actually did a really great panel at Inc.'s GrowCo conference on this exact subject of financing and how to get started and how to creatively go about making money and financing your dreams. And for us, one of the main ways was to look at it as a creative layout. So if credit cards say that they're due in 30 days, is there a way to change your due date? And is there a way to work with your vendors so instead of paying, everything up front, you can pay it in installments? I think just looking at the landscape creatively and figuring out how to make it work has, for us, helped us be really scrappy and helped us have a low overhead and be super efficient with all of our purchases and products.
Great, and today's big question is undoubtedly how to package and market content. Have you guys found that individual packages or curated ones like the one you did for the American Country Music Awards are more popular?
For ZinePak especially, our demo really is the super fan. So we are able to create these packages, whether it's for one artist or a collection of artists that are speaking toward something that people love. And the packaged ones are really great for people who want bite-sized pieces of information about something like the ECM Awards, or we've done them in the past on American Idol with multi-idol contestants and soundtracks like the Orange is the New Black soundtrack. So it's really just about the kind of fan we're targeting, whether it's somebody who wants to go to an all-you-can-eat buffet and get a little bit from everything and fill the plate, or if you're targeting somebody who knows what they want and they want to fill their entire plate with one thing that they love. So it's all about identifying the different types of super fans and trying to give everybody something that they'll like.
On that note of really targeting your users to deliver the best product, Kim, you were writing recently about the power of narrative. How do you think companies can create and maintain an ongoing narrative with their consumers?
I think a great way to do that is, through social media, obviously, staying in contact and really making your brand a face. Obviously, it's easy for Brittany and I because we're two females, and ZinePak is young and fun and it's entertainment. So we're able to kind of give a narrative and a voice to our brand, which is really helpful. But people can create any sort of narrative around their brand that they want to. And I've seen some companies who highlight their customers on their website. So they'll have a customer of the month. I think even Fox and Glee does it with their Gleek of the Week that they put on the end, again, kind of showcasing their fans. And for them, it's really showing that their fan is the star of the show and the passion behind the show. So there's a lot of ways that companies can kind of show their narrative. It just depends on what fits best for them.
We love your narrative. So you guys are a pretty dynamic team. We want to know how you get the most out of your co-founding partnership.
I think one of the ways we get the most out of it is knowing each other's strengths and knowing how to complement those strengths. So there were a lot of things early on where we didn't really divide it up based on what one of us had a more natural strength toward. It was kind of just, I'm doing whatever you're not doing, or you're doing whatever I'm not doing, which isn't a great way to really play towards the things that you're best at. So now we've been working together 3.5 years. We have a really great feeling of where we excel and where the other one might excel more. So there's a lot of just handing things off and not even questioning it. Like, we don't even say, am I doing this or are you doing this? We know if it falls into one world, it's my world, and if it falls into another world, it's Kim's world.
That's great. So your leadership is making significant headway for female entrepreneurs, something that I'm very grateful for. What advice can you give women to take credit for their ideas and to pitch their work with a strong voice?
I think there's nothing that beats practice. Whether you're practicing in front of stuffed animals or your mom or your friend, I think practicing is huge and something that can really help with, your performance in those moments, as well as just taking baby steps, whether it's speaking up against your friends and what movie you want to see that weekend. I think, speaking up isn't only in business, it's all around. It's your life every single day. So just making those commands on what you want for dinner and what movie you want to watch, just baby steps, and the rest will kind of trickle into place.
Great.
And so we know that video games, DVDs, expanding to Latin America, those are all in the works for you guys, but what else is in the future?
We're really excited to do more with our app. So we launched the ZinePak All Access app in March of this year. And so far it's been powering really fun videos, both from the covers of our zine packs so that people can check them out when they're still in stores, and also on the inside so that people can get bonus content with their zine packs. So we're really, really excited about some of the stuff we have in store for that app. We're going to be launching all kinds of really great interactions between fans and celebrities, and also contests that people will be able to do in the weeks and months ahead.
So can you guys give us any sneak peeks of upcoming zine packs?
We have a lot of great stuff in the works for Q3 and Q4. So hopefully, some stuff in the rock space, some stuff in the country space. Hopefully we're going to hit a wide range of fans this year.
And hopefully we'll also have our first movie releases coming out. So we're working with a lot of great movie studios right now on some really cool projects, and those will start coming into stores later this year and early next year.
Awesome. Well, you've gotten us really excited. So we'll keep our users updated on that because everybody loves ZinePak. And we thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.